either need to double team him or deny him the ball. Don't let him catch it. But Ohio State is that from Kobe Bryant at the next level. Kobe calls that the kill spots on the floor. Being able to catch at the wing, and with 1-2 bounces, he's taken that shot so many times he could shoot it blindfolded.
Well, E'Twaun Moore with a turnover on the traveling violation, so Ohio State gets it back. Low post. Mullins. First one that he's attempted tonight. It was not a dunk, and he missed it.
Well, precisely. Purdue was between him and the basket. They didn't give him an angle to the basket.
Johnson and Mullins. Good battle there. They've both missed as they've traded misfires, and here's Turner to cradle the rebound. Ohio State by 1. Here's Buford left wide open, and he could not hit a thing. How about that?
A whistling one over the rim. He was too open. He's used to having defenders draped on him. Didn't know what to do.
Well, he's hit every other shot he's taken virtually here in the second half. Johnson wants to shoot. Difficult angle over Mullins.
Well, an excellent example of a big man demanding the ball, making himself available, sliding in to the basket area there with both hands high, like Johnny Bench or Thurman Munson catcher mitts. Get those palms up and out. Demand the ball.
Diebler trying to bounce for Turner. Kramer deflected that one out of bounds.
Getting his feet underneath him and the finish.
Jeremy Simmons on the dribble. Into the lane, airborne, knocked away by Grant. Great defensive stop. Crowd kind of howling for a foul there, but that was clean. And now Jackson gives it up on the other end. Here's Turner, and they have numbers. 4-on-2, Buford to Mullins, and he'll go to the line to shoot.
The big fella involved, and you want a balance of inside and outside.
Available in case of a serious emergency on the floor. And I would assume that means a bunch of guys in foul trouble. This is the 11th time this game has been tied. At 57.
They would also be tough after Robbie Hummel's been sitting over there on ice in the freezer all game to get tossed into a Big Ten battle like this on the road.
Bad back and bad timing for that if you're the Boilermakers. Moore at the foul line, trying to work, spinning, trying to get over Turner. He stuffs it right back in his face. Hill has a 3-on-1. Buford into the corner. Diebler. He buries it. Buckeyes by 3.
Got the Buckeye fans out of their seats, off their fannies. Who says this is just a football school?
Diebler with the save as they turn it over. The Boilermakers give it back.
You want to be sure you get a good one here. You don't have to rush it or force. No, there's the cagey, crafty move. Diebler in the corner, and one of the keys was Diebler ran wide down the floor. Sometimes players will run on top of each other and almost either force a turnover or one player can guard two, but by stretching the floor there sideline to sideline, they get the open 3 ball.
Now the Boilermakers looking for an answer here. They haven't won here since 1998. Turner reaching around from behind, but he commits the foul. Gets deeper.
Well, so coachable, very with talented young assistant coaches. If I was an athletic director, the head of a search committee, or a school president, this was a game I'd be at, because there are some excellent candidates on both benches to run their own Division I program someday.
Career high for Juwan Johnson. He is 22. Top of the circle, Turner starts his move. Contact off the window, and he'll go to the line.
As Bill Rafferty, our colleague, would say, off the window.
Can't connect on the three-point play. That was Grant's second foul, incidentally.
I was just going to say, converting free throws, oftentimes the difference in late-game situations.
Ohio State by 3. Grant wants to try and tie it up. Didn't touch anything. Moore tried to save it. And out it goes. Back over to the Buckeyes.
Hummel or Chris Kramer as well. Now Kramer playing in this game, but hampered with the mask. And coming off the blow to the nose this past weekend.
Ohio State has shot 65% in the second half. Crowd wanted Diebler to hit a 3 there. He gave it up instead.
You see the confidence, and there's the turnover. Unforced turnover by Diebler.
Kramer stripped by Diebler, comes free. Lauderdale did a great job shoveling it. Turner goes one-on-one right by Grant.
Wow.
And Purdue needs a timeout.
Like open field.
There of Robbie Hummel, the talented sophomore who could only sit and watch tonight. Not playing with the back spasms. And his team is on the ropes on the road.
See if Purdue can probe out an inside touch. If you do shoot from distance, you want to get a touch inside, collapse that defense like an accordion.
Grant, long three. Oh, yeah! Big shot by Keaton Grant.
Well, he has demonstrated that propensity to hit big shots all season long for the Boilermakers. At Northwestern, at Wisconsin, here again tonight at Ohio State. Just a money time, crunch time performer. And look at the steal.
Kramer by himself, stuffs it down.
This is like deja vu of the game in Evanston in Northwestern. The late surge by the Boilermakers, spearheaded by Kramer and Keaton Grant.
Big plays by the Boilermakers. Timeout. Buckeyes have the possession arrow. And Ohio State with the basketball here. Turner off to Simmons, tied at 64.
Well, let's see if they go back to the box set. They do.
Mullins setting the screen. Diebler can't get around that. Up top, Simmons. Shot clock at 12.
Turner's got to get a touch here. Late clock.
Shot clock at 7.
There it is.
There's Turner. Going one-on-one with Grant, and that one spits right out of his hands and out. 28 seconds to go. Boilermakers with the basketball, 64-64.
At this point, Matt Painter electing not to go with a timeout, showing the confidence in his team on the floor. Now, if they don't get organized here in a hurry, it's going to be tough to get a shot off.
6 seconds left. Jackson jitterbugs in, flings it up there. Turner with a chance for a heave, and that's going to be short, and we are going to overtime.